What's up, Lewis? How you been doing, bro? What's up? How's your week going? What's up, Paul? Not bad. Busy, bro. Overtime busy. Busy, bro. Yeah, I've been wanting to sleep after work pretty much. Nice. Well, that's cool. That's cool. That's tons of fun, Paul. Right on. Glad to hear you got out. That's awesome. How much ice was there? Yeah, bro. Well, same here, dude. Well, not on a roof, but... Yeah. For sure, bro. Oh, yeah, 5 to 6. That's cool. Right on. Oh, yeah. Yeah, nice. I don't even think I'm going to be off. I think it'll be dark by the time I'm off tomorrow. It's hard to say. So I don't know if I'm going to... Yeah, what's up, All Things Country? I don't think I'm going to be able to drill holes in that pond tomorrow night. But I'm going to try to work it out that Friday after work for sure. I can drill holes. And then I have Sunday too, but... Right on, Lewis, bro. Oh, you did you? What kind of issues, if you don't mind me asking? I've yet to have a problem with mine, but I just use it in my boat. Even when you drill a hole and put the transducer in, it wouldn't read the depth? Or was it just on your map? Nice. Yeah, nice. Lewis, I got the Milwaukee heated jacket. Wore it today, bro. Yeah. I get you. What games? What is? What's up, Steel City? Nice games. What do you guys think of this jig so far? I think it's pretty cool. Yeah, bro. I think so too. Thanks, Steel City. What you been up to, Steel City? How you feeling, bro? Still rocking the cold, or? Are you? Yeah. Yeah, sorry to hear that. Is it the whole everything sickness, not just a cold, or what? The yellow is pretty overpowering. That blue pretty good, I think. But what am I gonna do? This is the way it goes. Maybe I should have gone a bit shorter with the yellow. Might have made a difference. And the yellow's thin on there. In person it looks a little better. Yeah, that's right. You're right. Does look like that, eh, bud? That or the Winnipeg Blue Bombers, too, right? Look at their logo colors, anyways. Blue, yellow, blue. Yeah. Wolverines also could be, but you're right, yeah. I see that. Pretty neat, eh? Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, you're right. That is pretty cool. Yeah, I think I'm going to send it to Chester. I think so. Well, I think so. Right? That's tons. Just a bit of yellow underneath, tie her up and call it a jig. we're good, guys. It's pretty good. What do you guys think? Pretty cool? I can make a lot more like them. I got lots of bucktail. I think the fish will like them. Really. Yellow always works, and it's got a blue in behind matching the blue head. I think that's pretty cool. What do you guys think? It's even both sides. It's only a 1/4 ounce jig. But look at that. Even on everywhere. It's a nice jig. No flash boo. Natural feather that's been dyed. Bucktail that's been dyed. And more bucktail that's been dyed. So that's it. And whatever the paint is. I could have put a red feather in there to match the dot. See, this time I didn't put any red in. But that's okay. It's just red-eyed. A lot of times I'll like to go, you know, something red in here for the vibrant to the eyes. So I could have gone red feather, then blue, then, but I was trying to stick to just a blue and yellow pattern without any other colors. So thanks, appreciate that. Welcome to the channel. Hey guys, is it okay for me to say I think we're all here because we're not all there? Make any sense to you? Does that make any sense? Have you guys heard that one before? You know, we're not there, we're here, right? So we're not all here because we're not all there. Or we're all here because we're not all there. Does that make any sense? We're all here because we're not all there. It's kind of what I think. Say that again? Yeah. I think potentially, have you guys ever heard the saying? We're all here because we're not all there? Because you can't be there when you're here. Does that make any sense? Or we're all here because we're not all there. Have you guys heard that before? No, you get it? Like scientifically, if we're here, we can't be over there, right? So, makes sense? No, I'm not saying that. No, I'm not saying that. You know, no, I'm saying... You've heard it before? Is that just a Hamilton saying then, or? You've heard it, eh, Paul? Yeah. What do you guys think? It's all knotted up, ready for glue and trim. Wait a minute. You know, I could have done a little bit of a blue crest over top of that yellow, but I don't know. I don't know. I think we're done with this one. I think. Ah, no. Everybody have a good day. Sounds like Paul's Way had a decent enough day, catching 5 pike. I'm surprised you weren't sending me pictures, Paul. Yeah, I walked to school. I think I took a bus at a very young age, and then that was it. Oh, what do you guys think? Fish will like it. They'll hit it. It's not too much, neither. You can still tip it with something. Like, it's not too full. It's not too empty. Like, I think it's at for a 1/4 ounce jig. I think that's a good one, guys. I do. Yeah, thanks, Paul's Way. Paul, yeah, bro. Appreciate it, Paul. Yeah. For sure, I'd say so. 5 pike. Even if they're not monsters, they're a great time. You guys know I catch them all the time. If they're not, they don't have to be huge to really enjoy them. And I'm never fishing with huge tackle. You were using ice tackle. What were you using? What'd you catch it on? What were you nailing those on? Yeah, this thing's knotted up real good too. That went well. This tie went really well, guys. It did. Yeah, I'm probably not going to be up. Like, I'm probably going to not be able to go drill holes. I wanted to drill holes in that pond Thursday, but I just think we'll see. If I'm done early enough, I don't know whether I should just take the manual auger. I doubt anything else is going to be open up or decent for Sunday. I don't think, not yet. What do you think, Steel City? We're not there yet, but we are on that pond, I bet. But I don't know. Anybody heard anything? Any ice reports? Yeah, no perch or nothing, eh? Just pike. Which is fine. Pike are great. I'm not saying just pike. I mean, just no panfish, eh? Just pike. I guess you would have mentioned that if you caught a... Yeah, cool. Which rod were you using? Well, last year man, you could see the dam flowing, and then just over, and dude, they were only on there for like a day or two before it thawed out again. But some people do, I don't know, get out there pretty early, man. All right, that one's got to dry up. We put her right in the baggie. That's it. Good to go. Well, no, I could probably... Does anybody have a Facebook? Steel City, do you have one you can use to go on there? It's just a search of business, that's all. And they do ice reports and stuff with the Grand River down there in Dunnville. Okay, so Yeah, you want to search up Grand River Bait and Tackle on Facebook. Now, I think they'll do ice reports. I don't know. So, because they're selling minnows and everything down there, right? So, I think that would be a good one for that area to go on and see what they've posted. Because if they had an ice shack out on the river, they probably took a picture of it. And you never know. They could have posted it saying, who knows? Yeah, it's Grand River Bait and Tackle. Hey, what's up, Phoenix? PA, bro. How's it going? Cheers. Oh, yeah, nice, nice, nice. Why, Paul's Way? Did you quickly look it up, or? Paul's Way, did you check it out at all, bro? I don't know if you have. Well, we'll see what Steel City comes up with, I guess. Okay. That does happen, PA. Hey, what's up, Phoenix? How are you? How about you, all things country? You get outside today, or are you just letting her freeze up a little bit there? I'm doing good. I'm busy at work, Phoenix, so I'm working a lot, so I'm a little tired in the evenings. That's why I'm not going as hard on the lives. Last night I didn't go live. I don't think the night before I went live. Yeah, 3 to 5 already. That's how cold it's gotten. Well, it's gonna grow a little more. I'd almost rather fish out front of my river spot there. Because that's upper Grand. It's going to be, if it's 3 to 5 lower Grand, it's got to be 3 to 5 upper Grand. Nothing on Facebook, eh? But you did find it, eh, Steel City? Oh, nice, PA. Yeah, no doubt, eh? Yeah, that is a little bit of work, though, isn't it, all things, eh? It is. I don't remember that being their name. I thought it was Grand River Bait and Tackle. But okay. See, there's more current there than there is upper Grand. I mean, it's below a dam. It's always the case, right? Oh, is it? Okay. My bad, my bad, my bad, my bad. My bad. Oh, you do, eh? Yeah. No, it is. Yeah. Yeah. Hmm. my river spot, it drops off decently, just like 4 or 5 feet out. It'll go down to 7 feet. So even just being literally right offshore, I know the rocks there, I know how it works, I know exactly. So the shoreline that I fish, say, right, I can even have a fire. I could have a fire. I think Sunday is going to be like -1, bro. It's not going to be as cold, but I'm used to the cold. I've been in it. Yeah, I mean, I'm not looking at going out far. I can just fish right there and try to call whatever I can in. Really, I just got to be in that right off the drop off there from the first rocks to the first 7 feet, and that's like boom. I got to walk about 4 feet over those, like that rocky area where where you see me release fish. Right after that, man, it caves down. It is it, Lewis? Yeah, exactly. The tree, that's what I mean. If I see 4 and 5 inches and I'm safe with it and I feel comfortable, I will fish over top the tree. I'll find it with the Garmin will find it. The 4 will show that up under there. It will. It'll show up that debris. It'll show up the tree. It won't show it up like my Helix will, but or it might show it up better than I'm thinking. We'll have to see. But I know roughly where the tree is. It'll hold fish. There could be crappie wrapped around that tree right now. Literally. Like you don't know. There could be walleye sitting around that tree. Walleye, crappie. That's pretty much the species you're going to catch on the river there. Our upper Grand is going to be crappie, walleye, and bluegill, I would say, for winter species. Maybe, you know what? Might catch a mud puppy. I don't know. Never know. I don't know about the river and how their mud puppy fishing is, but I know. But like next weekend, as long as I think the warmest it gets is back to 0 and it drops back down and we have the overnight lows still. I'm saying 1 more week, Long Point Inner Bay will be open, man. That's what I think. I don't know that for a fact, but I think that. Yeah, like, and if not, they'll be close enough. I think regardless, I'll catch something. I do. Pike can be around there too. You never know. Pike too. I'm forgetting about pike. Yeah, pike, walleye, or crappie, bluegill. That's my guesses. Maybe lower Grand. Upper, I've caught a couple perch there, but I don't know about the upper Grand for perch. Like I say, I've caught in 1 there. 1 up top of there, right at that spot that I fish. I ate it. I ate the perch too. Why not? My guess, it was a bird. Lake Erie perch and a bird dropped in. Grand River's not too common to have perch in there. Not in that area. I've not caught a lot of them anyways there. Maybe I'm wrong and there's schools of perch in the river, but I know lower Grand there can be. Seasonally they'll, right, come in from Lake Erie, but hey, be curious to find out, right? And what's good too, there's pretty much no snow. Who are you saying hi to, Games? Everyone, or? Oh, you're saying hi back to Phoenix. Oh, right on. Very cool. Oh. You getting a storm, are you? Slow chat. Yeah, I seen your said something about you wanted to make a video or go live cleaning her up or something. Yeah, of course I seen it, man. I think I was still in the heart of tying this jig, but I'm saying it's gonna work pretty good. That's what I think. Oh, thank you. Welcome in. Yeah, everything's not built in a day, right, Games? But, you know, if you were to make a video and put her on there, that could attract subscribers too, right? Thanks, A Phoenix. Thanks for coming in. Have a great evening. We're minus 10 here, base forecast. Minus 10 Celsius, that is, but that's still pretty cold, right? And now, with the wind chill, we're going down. Do we not have a wind chill tonight? We must. Oh yeah, it feels like minus 19. Sure, that's where they are. I think I carried. Yeah, I got them both here. Don't mind me, I wasted some of my coffee this morning, but it's because I got on the road and I got it up. Be 1 second, okay, guys? Appreciate you waiting there for a minute. Hanging out, chatting. I'm happy with that jig, guys. I am. Looks good. This? No, it's not fresh coffee. I think my spouse is making me a tea, maybe. That's a coffee, though. There's a sip left in it. Feels later than it is, you know? Is this thing dry? Dry enough or what? Yeah. You're not the only one that said that, Michigan. Pretty cool or what? Yeah. How's it going there, Michigan? Yeah, I think I'm happy with this jig. Looks pretty good. Yeah, it should. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it should work. It's a nice jig. Close there. Even, I guess, once that settles around the hook properly. It's an even tie. Yes. Custom. Custom. I put a little bit too much over there, so. There we go. Try to make them as even as possible, but they're custom jigs. I'll split there, but it's good. I wouldn't play around like that, bro. I gotta baby that truck, bro. Nice jig. I got the email, bro. I got the email, bro. Color you want to tie here. It's of an ounce white jig head. Oh. Yeah, good, eh? Ah. I've pretty much only sent emails for work, I guess. White jig head. Oh yeah. Ah. thank you. That's too much, but let's see here. I'm keeping that because that's, you can put all that together for like marabou and the crappie jigs or whatever, right? I was hoping to poke at that pond tomorrow, but I'm working. Not guaranteed to be off my regular 8 hours this week. I work some overtime every day, which is good. You know what? Tomorrow's already Thursday. Yeah, thanks. Thanks for coming in. Well, you don't really need this to go fishing again. All you need is a hook, buddy. All you need is a hook and some line and a little bit of bait, really. Anything under a rock or down in the sand. Anything will work. Almost. Lots of different baits will work for fish. Alrighty, so let's get some, what should I do here? I was gonna go white and then blue. So it was like white, blue, white, blue. White, blue, white, blue, white, blue. No flash foo, all naturals. What do you guys think? See, I got some like purchased. I got one of these, but on white on order. Probably won't come till next week. we'll see. Today I got 3 colors in. I got a little more red, a little more yellow, which I already had, but then I got that got that blue in. So but if I use white, I gotta use natural white. Like I gotta use white, like local buck white, like from a local hunter, more or less. That one needs to be washed. Yeah. Man. I think they all took off Steel City. Just us, bro. It's just us, bro. Nice, Michigan. Thanks, bro. Right on, right on. Right, what can I do with this one? I don't want to use white because it's this natural stuff that I have some white on order. I mean, white, blue, white would be cool. Man. Red and blue. Got red on the eyeball of the white. Red and blue, but no white. Just white on the jig head. I don't know. Yeah, back up to 6. Well, thanks, Games. You never know how they're gonna turn out, you know what I mean? That's the thing. Just go ahead and tie it, you know, see what you got to play with materials wise. That's what it all is, materials you have, and collage you can think up just to whatever, right? So all this is, no jigs the same, it's all custom fun stuff. Are you out, Games? Okay, see you, bro. Yeah, I'm tuned into this jig, guys. So I'm not ignoring anybody, I'm just... What do you mean? Who gets your name wrong? Who gets your name wrong? It's probably autocorrect jumping in there. Oh, I get called outfits all the time, and it's just autocorrect. Outfits. Like, you know, this is my outfit for the day, or this is what I'm wearing as my outfit, or whatever. Outfits. Hi guys, my name's Outfits. Right? I think there was just a huge update or something for autocorrect or something. Oh, okay. Neat. That you used for your air fryer for that? That's cool. Man, oh man, guys. Oh man. Hmm. I've not had turkey bacon before, man. I had bacon today, though. I did. Your boy had a baconator tonight. Baconator. Hey, guys. So I guess there was no regulation changes for 2025, eh? Everything kept the same for our area for like, I guess not one regulation change, eh? Oh, well, I guess. You know, if I put a little tiny bit of red at the bottom here and then a little tiny bit at the top just to flare it up, like the, you know, or a little bit of red at the bottom and just tie her up and call it a air jig. Done. Oh, I was gonna ask you guys a question if you thought maybe there should be like a, what do they call it? Same kind of warning as like some kind of warning on the package. Well, in the fast lane, most fast lanes on the highways around here, if the truck's higher than, is it 6.5 meters, but, or if it's longer than 6.5. I don't know how that works, but, which really isn't that much. I could sit down and eat 10 strips, no problem. You know, but I think he's adding the patties and adding everything up, I guess, maybe. I mean, I don't know. How good are they for you? How bad are they for you? I'm not too sure. Is that all it is? Just 3 strips between each patty? Is that what? Minus 11 here, guys. Yeah, but they're thicker. They're thicker. They're thicker. They're not skinny. Are they half-pounder patties? Okay, good. Paul just finished eating. Minus 11 feels like minus 19. The winds aren't up. They're at about 12 kilometers, so 6-mile-an-hour winds. Pretty much. Looks good, guys. Looks good. Looks good. Anybody check out any... So I checked out the One Lakes, and it got a good crack down it, which is good. That's it just making ice, right? It's going to crack. It's got a good, huge, long crack, which to me, I like seeing that. It's not an open crack. There's just a crack, so it's just expansion, kind of, you know. It's probably decent, more... It's probably built up more ice than I think it has. But that one doesn't open till it's 8 inches. But... what are we looking up here? See, it's dark. I'm not going to see much on this webcam. But this is a prime spot for nice Lake Erie perch. And I think it might be another week yet. But then it's ice fishing season there, I think. I could be wrong. But it's what I hope for. Oh, it's snowing out there. I mean, it's covered, and it's snow covered. There's actually, it's snowing. They must be getting, I mean, it's covered in, that bay looks covered to me, but how thick is the question, right? From what I see here, who knows if there's open water out there still or not. No, it did it? Oh. I'll look at this tomorrow during the day. I mean, there can't be that much ice out here yet. Why, was there a bit of snow? Was there snow there, Paul? Snowed, eh, Michigan? Huh. I don't think it's snowing here right now. I hope it's not. I hope there's no snow, bro. Sean, what's up? Yeah. Yeah, 3 centimeters. There was nothing like, I'm looking at this webcam and this is like, it's southwest of me here where I'm at, like a good, I don't know, 75 clicks maybe southwest of me. And it's snowing. And that's coming off Lake Erie, or it's along the Lake Erie shore. I guess it's not. I'm surprised to see how much snow is on the lake, too. Like on the frozen bay. Like they must have got some snow there that we didn't get here, obviously. Yeah, I'm hoping that furnace clicks on any minute, Sean. It should. I'm feeling I start feeling the cold. I know I'm in a t-shirt, but I can sometimes tell when it's about to turn on. I almost want to go turn it on. Wednesday night, eh, guys? Good times. Come on Friday. Oh yeah, right on. Oh, happy birthday, Sean. Everybody, it's Sean's birthday. Happy birthday, Sean. Right on, bro. Yeah. Yeah. Give me 2 seconds, guys. I'm hitting that thermostat up. Oh, nice. Good, good, good. That sounds good, Paul. Yeah. It's not really what we were after there, guys. Call it whack jig. That's not what I was after anyways. Sometimes that's how a jig goes though, man. Good old whack jig. Muskie can't resist it. They call it the whack bait. Especially baconators, Steel City, especially baconators. Boom, slamming the fish. Watch this thing just slam them. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Just one of them drop her down, hang on to your rods. That's what that is right there. Drop her down, hang on to your rod, because look out, it's gonna get slammed. Lake Simcoe ice report. I think Cook's Bay's growing ice. And obviously Couchiching would be growing good ice. What do you think? Yes, no? What do you mean? What do you mean? It's not early. It's a big crash, eh? Should be watching videos on the whip finishing, eh? But what I do works. I mean, you gotta cut it apart to get it to, but it's not the, you know, fancy dancy. might not be the best way. Or just these knots the better way. You never know. You never know. Oh, that's cool. There's a couple of movies I want to rewatch that were made, well, I got a couple of 80s movies, believe it or not, that I want to watch. That's good. Not again. Yeah, not. That's good. Glue her up. Good to go. Oh, you using a hand auger? Pulse way, using a hand auger? Hey, what's up? Hello. Welcome back and welcome in, bro. More on that knot. Soak right in there. Head cement. There we go. Oh, really? Huh. Yeah, I guess that'd be pretty cold, eh? Geez, it could snow at 42, technically. Wet snow. Oh, yeah. My bad. I forgot that you had that. So how'd that work today? Good? How'd that work today? Good? Propane? No. Me? No, I gotta practice whip finish, man. No. I'm doing like double and triple knots. Well, double knots on that one. What I do, 3 double knots, man. I glue her up, head cement. Dude, it works. You gotta cut it off. It's not gonna come apart. You gotta exact it neat. You're not gonna, that's not gonna break. But yeah, no, I gotta be fancy with the, yeah, I got the whip finisher. Even by doing it by hand, I've watched some videos. I don't know, it just gets, it's awkward for me. And I know once I have it, it's not. So, but I know this works too. Like, it works. So, I just know it's not that, you know, you want to call it politically correct or whatever. I don't know. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't use my buddy heater last year at all. I want to pre-fire that up just to see that it's working. You know, I'll bring it back up. Not too sure if I should quickly throw my Rapala hut by my door. Throw my other stuff by my door just in case. I'm not going to get off at my regular time tomorrow. I haven't gotten off my regular time since last Wednesday, maybe. Or maybe not even. Maybe last Tuesday. Something like that. What's up, Bobby? Nice to see you. How you doing? Happy New Year, eh? Good to hear. Yeah, Happy New Year. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And you're in the internship too, right? Like you're also, weren't you starting, not internship, but last time I think you were starting. Yeah. How's all that going? Awesome. How'd that all go for you? Or how's it going? Oh, yeah. You're almost doing placement. I'm trying to get the shot of the bay up here on the screen. Like, all right. Well, I hope you do good on them and everything goes okay. Well, that's the thing. My buddy used to go out on the ice and he'd almost have to put take his gas tank off his gas auger. He'd get out whatever, put his fuel in there, use it, get her going, get the gas tank on there, get her going, drill the holes, and then before going home, put the gas back in a bottle, Yeah, I don't mind the smell of it. Two-stroke. But, I don't know, I think hand auger and having I guess I'm kind of spoiled to have that. I've never even used it once. But the Strike Master. Oh yeah. Lithium 20 volt, right? Yeah, 20 volt lithium. I think that's just gonna chew through the ice. 100 holes in a day. But I'll always bring my hand auger too. Wait a minute. Michigan, is there something I'm supposed to be watching still? So I watched everything on the Goose Guy. What else am I supposed to watch? No, wait a minute. I watched the short video, didn't I? Yeah, fishing's good. Well, I think it is. I guess not everybody does, but... Well, you should get out there. I know you've been busy, but... Yeah. Did I watch the long form video of that? Or was there one more? There's another one though, isn't there? I did watch that. I might have tossed it on though when I was like... Yeah. Yeah, no, I watched the 16-minute video, but there's a longer one, right? You know what I think? There's migratory bird sanctuary named after him, eh, in Windsor. Why, to look at the deer? Paul's Way, why do you want to go there? You see wildlife or what? Apparently the squirrels there are big. Just letting you know. That's what I heard. Ah. What do you guys think? Is there someone living in? No, this one's quick. It's a 16-minute video, Michigan. I think that's all I can find. Yeah, again.
We have traveled far towards a star. The sky.
Hey, I have no, yeah, no, I have no, I'm okay with not going there as well, Steel City. If you guys go take photos and content, I'll be happy to support that and check it out. Again, I came up with, okay, I know I watched the 16-minute video, but I think I'm looking for an hour video, aren't I? Yeah, super cool, Paul. Paul's Way. Yeah, super cool. I get it. That's super cool. See that with your own eyes in person, have your own feet on the ground, you're taking photos of it. I totally get that. But no. Yeah, you know what? I don't know. Michigan, you might enjoy that. Fish in the Port Hope area. Bring some of that American dough over. Paul's Way, yeah, keep money in Canada. I'm kidding, right? I wonder, is there tours? Like, can you book a trip there by like a tour? I'd imagine there is. Wouldn't there be now or not? Oh, really? Yeah, packages and stuff. Yeah, no, yeah, I bet you there is. And they're probably running now, no problem at all. Is that near the area? No, it's probably not near that area, is it? PA, bro. You don't need to do that, bro. You support well more than enough, brother. I appreciate that, though. Thank you very much. Gonna reach over for the like on that one, bros. Thanks, PA. Yeah, rocking the likes, guys. Rocking the likes. Yeah, appreciate it, brother. I mean, I don't know if it could be a good time to do that or not. I mean, I don't know. Like, don't know enough about economics to say, because like the exchange rate's pretty, like, is it ever going to go to par again like it did before? Because if it were to, then it's worth exchanging in when it's low and hanging on. Am I wrong or right? I have no idea. Yeah, but now what happens in the next 6 months? In the next year? Does our dollar get better? You know? Oh, right. Yeah, but Paul, yeah, no, but Paul's way, don't you think it's gonna get better? You know? Yeah. Especially with changes that are maybe, I don't know. We're gonna. Wow, eh? Isn't that something, Sean? Eh? Isn't that something? And property value, has that always been high priced, Sean, in Scotland there, bro? like properties, like for a house. You think so, eh, Steel City? Uh, isn't that funny, bro? Yeah, no doubt, eh? Yeah. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, so you're meaning if he hung on to, if he had it 10 more years? Yeah, right on. Thanks for coming in. Swamp Thing, right on. Hope you're having a good week. We're at Wednesday night here now, hey guys? Wednesday evening. Great. I don't know what people are working this week, but 2 more work days and the initial Monday to Friday work week is finished. That's good. Probably drill some holes in some kind of ice on Sunday. Thanks, Bobby Joe, eh? I didn't know you were still here. Thank you very much, eh? You have a good night as well. Thanks for being in here, Bobby Joe. Good to hear from you. Yeah, you're more than welcome. He's not leaving. Paulsway, I didn't think Swab Thing said he was cruising. Yeah, thanks. We're just chatting away, eh? Yeah, that's all good. Let's see if I can see the other webcam. I tied 2 jigs. I really don't want to tie another one tonight. What do I have on order? Oh yeah, beads to make those other lures. Gotta figure out. Well, I wouldn't mind those beads to come in. I have crystal beads, but I want to make a spinner bait, but I want bigger blades than I have, one size up. But what I could do is just use those blades and make a lighter, a smaller, you know, smaller profile or whatever, not too much weight. You guys seen that one I made, right? That'd be fun. Yeah, that's cool. You do you? Yeah, right on. I have a fairly fresh one around here. I haven't seen it in a while. Obviously, I got some clean clothes stacked up here. I guarantee it's probably in there. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that stadium is like, I don't know, how many clicks away from me? Not too far. Not too far. You know, technically, if you look at Orangeville, where you were fishing Paul's Way, and you track that fully south to us here, or not south, yeah, from there south, track it right down, right? See all them water bodies? All the way to, say, Clapson's Corners, that area, whatever. You want to say Hamilton. From there to Hamilton, you know, that channel, those pike you were catching, very well. You know, the pike I catch, it could be very closely related, because if you look from there, Orangeville, all the way south, well, then you get in, at some point, you get into my fishing grounds, right? All the way to Hamilton. Yeah. Right on, Sean. We got sound, guys. Everything good? Hold on a second, guys. Oops. Yeah, so do I. That's a trip you should look at going on. You come to Canada for a grayling. I think we should make awesome, relaxing resorts all the way across Canada for people to come and vacation. Yeah. Have like ice fishing resorts, which we already have those, but I mean like you know, like there's like huge arcades, indoor pool, and swimming water slides for the rest of the family. And then, you know, not everybody wants to go fishing, they don't have to. And it's ideas, you know, brainstorming. Oh, really? Oh, you got them right there in Michigan, eh? Well, what I know of them, they're cold water fish. I think even like the herrings are, well, I don't know, like the Great Lakes herring, alewife species, or I think they're having a hard time even because the milder winters in a sense. I don't know what happened, but they're trying to, you know, replenish those. I mean, you'd think Lake Ontario or even Lake Michigan, like you say, what's the deepest spot of Lake Michigan? Yeah. Because down in the deeps, you'd think. A lot of whitefish in Lake Michigan. Pretty beat tonight, guys. Just like all week. I mean, it's not like I'm sore or in pain or anything. I'm just tired, like, you know. But the week's cooking by pretty good. Not long. And if you have a game plan on what you want to tie, I'm hanging out here, so it's always like slow. I don't know, I can tie a jig pretty quick. If I don't know. It's hard to say. I'm usually taking my time, thinking on what I want to do. But I mean, if I have like a game plan down packed, they can tie pretty quick. Yeah, I mean, pretty much, eh? I guess we had pretty much 2 jigs tied in an hour, but we did take a break in between them. Maybe longer than an hour, I don't know. Yeah, pretty much Michigan, eh? Sometimes takes an hour because of just hanging out. But really, no, Michigan, I could tie a jig in a couple minutes, really. But I usually like, I've never tied this color before, the blue and red before. I've never tied one like that before. So it's just slow and what thinking on whether or not just to keep them broken up with the blue and then the red and the red and the blue, or do it like we did the Wolverine with like the red and then the blue and then the I don't whatever. What's up, Garden? No, no, Sean, I didn't build that fence. No. It's a nice fence, though, eh? Yeah, sit here and hang out. It's all depends. It's fun though. We're always just hanging out anyways. The jigs are just that's a pretty cool jig. The last one we tied was darn cool, I think. The Wolverine jig. I'll tie more of those. I want to find more blue jig heads or just start painting jig heads myself. Like that's it's a nice jig. So that's the next thing I have some jig heads. I gotta check that liquidation center again. If I work till dark and I don't have time for any ice fishing and stuff, maybe I should go there tomorrow. Because the best thing for me to do is just go there. I couldn't believe that, Those worms are good to go, still to use in the fridge. Like they're alive and well, and I haven't used them yet. Ice fishing for carp. Wouldn't that be cool? I don't know why that got held for review, Michigan. Are you there, bro? Yeah, you're good. Yeah, but you don't want to use that for jig heads. And I don't know if there'd be blue. You don't want to use that for jig heads, Michigan. No, you want to... I'm going to look at ordering... Well, I got to reach out to this guy. He made an offer to me before that he had hundreds of boxes of hundreds of jigs, and they're like the swim jig style. I think he said he had 3 different sizes, and I don't know if there was a mix. The boxes were 3 different sizes, pretty much equal numbers of each size, and they're like, you know what I mean by the swim jig style, like the middle head, and the weight goes back in like actually, they're like these. I don't know if they're like these or. Wait a minute. I stuffed those other jigs far away. Put them away because I don't want to fish with them and keeping them as a keepsake because of who tied them. But I don't know. They could be these. But anyways, on these, the weight heads back in them. Like the weight is proportion, so it's like, I don't know if I'd call it I'm calling it a swim jig, but anyways. There's other ones that can look a little more like a minnow head. You guys have seen those. Yeah, working with wood is good, Sean. Sure. Ah, about the nail polish. Yeah, another blessed day, Garden, for sure. That's for all of us. Hey, Garden, it's Sean's birthday. Did you know that? Anyone that's here that didn't know that, it's Sean's birthday. Let's wish Sean a happy birthday. Oh yeah, well they will, like if it just got cold, all of a sudden shock down. Even like that's what'll happen here. They go through when it drastically changes, like down to whatever temperature, down to colder weather, now they're climatizing. Now it's like game on. As soon as the things ice over and they go into I don't know, your winter stage or they got the ice coverage. They feel safe down there, eh? When it's covered in ice, they feel really, I don't know, they're different. They change. The fish, you better get what I mean by that. Oh. Oh, it's Sean's birthday, Garden. Boom, another tea. Teas are good for you. Um, huh. I think at a certain water temp, they pretty much do. That could be changing. Is it milder winters or are they getting used to the cold? I'd say it's water temperature how many months a year, how cold the water is. I don't know, Michigan. I think they do ordinarily kind of go into like a bit of a dormant stage. I think they still swim around a little bit, or just kind of, I don't think they feed. I don't know, because I've been fishing like halfway up north from here, I'd say. Or like, okay, so I fish Lake Couchiching, and it's really well known for smallmouth bass and good size for Ontario bass. Some good lunkers come out of there, and you get caught and released there and everything else. But I'm in my ice hut, and I'm just looking down through the hole, and I swear I watched a nice smallmouth bass just slowly swim past. You know, like it was like just off to the edge of my view, and I was like, it was just slowly moving along. No interest in anything. I'm catching perch. Fishing was pretty good. And yeah, the bass just moseying on by, nice and slow, like almost like zombie-like. I don't know. I think they do, because yeah, no one catches. But recent years, different lakes, some people had been hooking a few bass through the ice, but I think they're largemouth. I think if you catch a bass through the ice, it's largemouth. I could be wrong on that. Or I think maybe it's not. If you catch a bass through the ice, it's a smallmouth. It's hard to say. Someone would have to research it. Right. Did, eh? And was it a largemouth or a smallmouth? My guess it would have been a smallmouth. Calendar Bay, right? Calendar Bay. Largemouth, eh? Or does the smallmouth go really, really deep in dormant for the winter? I mean, there's this guy, and he's like in stateside. He makes a living off fishing. Anyways, late in the fall, and he'll take his boat out Lake Ontario, and he's fishing for smallmouth 60 feet deep. 60 feet sometimes. Nails them. Schooled up down there, 60 feet down. Bounces bottom. Boom. Huge ones, man. Nice smallmouth. Lake Ontario smallmouth bass. A lot less, like we're talking a lot less. Like, I mean, even a big presentation, they don't want, because they can't, there's something about digesting it. Smaller baits, as you get into that cold snap, you automatically go down. A lot of times go to a smaller bait. I know, I love ice fishing, and yeah, like that's why sometimes they're only interested in eating a maggot, right? Sometimes. Small parasitic kind of, you know. I just stick with the minnows. Stick with the small minnows, pinheads, whatever you can get your hands on, or meat. I mean, I guess special. Well, yeah. $90 feet deep's pretty deep to scuba dive. If people are scuba diving that, 90 feet deep, 90 feet, bro. Scuba diving 90 feet. Yeah, and the good sized perch and all that. They'll perch. They're active all winter long, and if they're not hungry or some kind of front shutting them off for a day. But I mean, minnows for them, and then you're gonna catch perch and pike and whatever else. Really, anything will hit because you're fishing with shiner. Like if you're fishing Long Point Bay, which I believe next Sunday might be the first time heading out there, and that's going to be super super cool. I gotta get. I think next Sunday it might be fishable. Uh, I'm gonna phone Collins Harbor midweek and ask. And yeah, I mean, the inner bay might have ice to fish. It's hard to say. And if I could get out there, oh man. And I'm talking a week and 3 days away from now. Not talking about this Sunday coming. And it's, ice has been next Sunday. That other spot even might be open. It's hard to say. Just gotta wait and see how this is all gonna shake down, fishing wise. Now it would make my day if I drill a hole in that carp pond and I catch a sunfish. Even it'll make my day. A darn any fish, a minnow, catch a minnow there. Anything. So in stages of, yeah, oh for sure. 90 feet is deep. Like I watched a lot of I have watched some of that Bering Sea Gold. I like that show. And a few of those other ones. And yeah, I know when they're diving down even 40 feet, it's pretty serious for. So I'd imagine 90 feet. That's, it's. Old lady's making me good teas tonight. That's nice. Oh, bucket list. We gotta get on the bucket list this year, guys. I gotta catch burbot, freshwater ling. I really need to. A good place to catch one of those is Nipissing. Maybe not necessarily Calendar Bay, but like in Lake Nipissing. That's a good, or maybe Calendar Bay at nighttime. I don't know, on some kind of shoal that's out there. Or, who knows? Really like to target one of those through the ice. I watched some videos of burbot fishing, seeing how they look coming out of the hole and stuff like that. And these ones were from northern Manitoba that I was looking at. I really want to catch a burbot, and I want to keep it. That's the thing. I want to try it out. And they live down in the deep, so like, I go catch a burbot and keep it. In the summertime, that thing was down in who knows what depth, eh? But they just come in to spawn, and they come into up into the shallows in the wintertime. Cold water. Yeah, I just don't think I don't think they'd come into the inner bay though. I mean, I could be wrong, but yeah, I want to try the poor man's lobster, all things country. Did I see some people soaking those overnight in buttermilk or something like that? Or did I see some people boiling them first and then something else? I gotta look at a few different ways to cook those. I think there's a few different ways people go about preparing those, eh? Or is that what they do to make them like the lobster way? They boil it, or I don't know, I gotta look that up. Well, yeah, I'm so curious to try that out. I just want to, when everyone says I love lobster, right? So I'm like, you know what? I want to try one. Yeah, they do boil it, eh? And then just butter and garlic or whatever. Dip, same thing as, yeah, your lobster dip. Just boiled, eh? You put a bay leaf in there, a little bit of stuff in the water. I don't know. So I'll have to look it up too. Just plain water, or lemon water, boiled lemon water, or lemon after with the butter, or I don't know, man. Or no lemon at all. Be nice to get a bungalow, burbot bungalow, eh? Burbot whitefish lake trout bungalow. You gotta get some thick ice for that because those fish are out there. Boiled in Sprite before. Neat. Super slimy. Yeah, I gotta watch some videos on it. Just keep hearing poor man's lobster. I'm like, I love lobster. Boiled in Sprite. So did you taste the Sprite? Like sweet. So technically boiled in ginger ale. Some people use the ginger ale for their batter. Like in their battered fish. Really, eh? The stink off. Really? She thinks so. They're down in the deep, in the real clean, clear, cold water. The stink off, eh? Huh. The stink off. Yeah, and I forget what the next line was. What was the next line, Sean? You gotta go get it or something? You just have to go get it. No, or something like that. See, I only find like inland pike give me a bit of a smell. Like when I catch them out of a pond or the Great Lake pike, like you're catching them in St. Lawrence, right? You find those stink? Like I always find it's these inland pike, unless it's just smaller pike or stinking more, bigger ones in the lake. I don't know, like an irony scent. I mentioned that to you before. Some of the ones I catch in the creeks, smell like iron. The deep springs, they're like irony, you know? I know that years back, Michigan, that was very common. I had a buddy who got a part-time job with a hunter, and he'd get to go out and help these guys and that. They were all like businessmen, yeah, they're from America, and they'd come, and this guy would chauffeur them out. And not my buddy. My buddy, he was younger. Like, it's when we were younger. He got a job helping out. Like, he'd have, whether he had to carry any, partnered up with the dog or whatever, you know? Like, I don't know. Or, you know, like, carried geese. And, man, they cleaned house. I saw pictures. He'd show me pictures of when he showed me him holding a bunch of them, and then all this whole crew, this hunting crew. And I guess they were all Americans except for the buddy that my buddy was working for, getting paid bank. I think they gave him tips and everything. And I think buddy had a connection. Guess where they were hunting these geese, bro? On a golf course. So he's chauffeuring these guys out, and they were actually hunting geese on a golf course. Golf course was closed, I guess. It would have had to have been, right? Fall hunt. It was the fall. Golf course closed for the year, and I don't know, this guy had a connection. I'm assuming the geese, I'm hoping, flew south, but there's probably still a few packs trying to bury this cold. There always is, right? St. Lawrence Outfitters. What's that mean, all things country? If you want to. Is that an outfitter to get people out on the ice? What's up, Larry? Oh, cool. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Nice. Thanks for dropping in. Happy New Year. Have I seen you since the New Year? I don't know if I have, Larry. I think I probably have. I know I saw you around Christmas. I know that. On here. Hope you're doing alright. Thanks. Yeah, we tied that one and another one tonight. I think I like the first one better than this one, but this is pretty neat. Blue and red jig, white jig head, red eyes, black pupils. I don't know. Hey, what's up? Thanks for coming in. I so appreciate it. Yeah, but it was closed. The golf course was closed. Like, the Scotland golf courses are probably open year round, right, Sean? You guys don't really get... Yeah, it would have been when no golfers would have been there. Yeah, there's ponds on the golf course, and the geese land in the ponds. All you gotta do is get them airborne, right? Am I right? What do you mean I'm about 3 minutes behind? I can't be. Well, maybe the chat is. I don't know. Maybe the chat is behind. I'm at the bottom of it. Like, I'm at the... PA Outdoors, he's not in, eh? Paul from PA. He's not in the house. I know he was here earlier. Obviously. Trent, I didn't watch the news today. I'm surprised that didn't get flagged. You know? I don't know. You know, like, it's, you know what I mean? Because, well, Lewis, he was here earlier. But, I don't know, yeah, man, we're off the politics topic now. But yeah, it's a North American chat in here. You got Canadians and Americans and other people from all over the place. We have people from Scotland, Germany, a lot of different people that come and go from here and hang out and are our friends. But yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean. Snow geese. Yeah, swans don't have a hunting season. Am I right by that? Oh, yeah. Do I go camping? Yeah, I guess I do. I go camping. Yeah, I mean, they can live a long time, eh, Garden? Michigan. I think we better recommend Garden to watch Jack Miner. I've never had it, but I would try it. I'd like to try it. I mean, it's all dark meat, right? It's a denser meat, obviously. It's got, now I'm going to say this, it's all dark meat on a Canadian goose. Yeah. Yeah, that's how I spell it, and it comes up. It's just about the Canada geese and geese itself, and pretty much invented the tags. I only watched the 16-minute video. There's a longer video and more on there I can research. I could just go online too and not use YouTube for that. If I could just read what I'd find online about them. I think there was a book too. Probably is. I don't know, but no, I was recommending them, Michigan. I was recommending Garden to check them out. Just for the tags and how long birds can live and stuff like that, right? So he was saying he'd like to try Canada geese. So would I, but you know what, Michigan, I want one that's, like last year's bird or something, you know what I mean? I don't want a 20, 30-year-old, 40-year-old bird, you know? I don't want a 10-year-old bird. Yeah, 30 years, right. And I don't want to eat an older goose, man. You know? But here in Canada, they have their nests here, right? So you could technically keep an eye on a patch of geese. Because year one, they're big, like they're, you could probably monitor a nest here in a group and probably be able to initially target young birds, maybe one way or another, or have a good chance of having a younger bird. Does that make sense to anyone? Just like I'm not going to eat a 10-year-old trout. I'm not. Or I'm not going to eat a 10-year-old. I'm going to try not to eat. I don't want to eat a 10-year-old fish neither. You know. Let that 10-year-old fish, it's been surviving for 10 years, let it go back and keep repollinating or reproducing or whatever, right? You know what stocks Canadian geese up here pretty good? Coyotes, coy wolves. I think more coyotes, the more coy wolves. They'll love a Canada geese. Eh? Well, I think that's pretty cool. I mean, especially in the northern hemisphere, I guess. Because, you know, you got parrots that live down south, way down south or whatever. And parrots are known to live a long time, right? Like, if I were to get a parrot now, that someone would have to inherit my parrot, most likely, and take care of it when myself and my immediate or my kids would have to take care of the parrot or something, because it would outlive me at this point. Most potentially, right? Like a parrot can, some of these parrots, they can live for like a long time. But yeah, for a northern hemisphere bird, migrating year after year or not migrating or whatever, 30 years, man, that's a lot of traveling, man. It is. What movie's that, Sean? I've heard of it. Not to be new or anything, just, I don't know. I might have seen part of that movie. That's a movie, right, Sean? Oh, okay. Right on, Michigan, okay. I am 3 minutes behind. I am way behind, eh? Because you're right. Something's, whether the chat's behind, like not the chat, not you guys itself, something's not lined up for sure. Because, yeah, something's delayed here big time. That's amazing. Dude, that's amazing. I do? Okay, all things, I just got that type. What you said, you seem fine to me. Yeah, Happy New Year, Sean. Right. No one knows how long he lives yet. They haven't been tagging them. No one started tagging them. Like, to me, that creates a job. Yeah, it does create another taxpayer's income. I don't know how it works in the States or how state to state. I'm sure it's different depending on how much money they have to play with. Guess that's the same as Canada in a sense. Meanwhile, maybe a lot of our fisheries, that's all federal. It's not really municipal or whatever, or provincial. It's federal. Ministry of Natural Resources, they're all the way across the Canada, right? The MNR. Well, I hope they start tagging those, Michigan. Okay, yeah, so I'm not behind then, eh? Yeah, they just go, eh? It's an amazing thing. To put a camera on one, man. You know, I'm sure they have GPS chipped them and all that, and they watch them and stuff. I get it. Yeah, yeah, I get you. Same time here. Okay, so really, yeah, okay, so they can get out of here quick if they want to and cover 800 miles. 800 miles south. You fly 800 miles south, that's, you're into better weather. I mean, wonder how many... Can live 30 years, eh? Give me a second, guys. Huh. Hmm. Oh, wow, eh? There's been the mallards, I mean, I've seen a lot more of them around here lately. All my fishing spots that I didn't see mallards before are now there. Like, they're now, I just seem to see them more. That's what I found this fall. Really? Oh. Wait a minute. Really? I thought they always went in one trip. One trip? I didn't know that. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Hmm. They come to Ontario. Like, I don't know. Like, we usually have a good, good amount of mallards, or the butterflies there, monarchs. We used to get a decent one here in Michigan. We only get a few salmon here. This is just where I am, like the tributary where I'm near, but there's still many great salmon trips heading east on Lake Ontario. But you never know. I mean, the reproduction is kind of tough because you got crayfish, these crayfish, and they're like our native species mixed with something else. They've changed because another species got up here or whatever, apparently. And they'll eat a lot of eggs, and then dropbacks and rainbows and other things are eating eggs, and chubs are going to eat eggs, and so they have a hard time, because and at the same time, whether they're feeding or not, a lot of little fish run up with them too, like even the shad. And like I seen the one time I was live checking out the run, there was shad trying to run up the river as far as they could as well. There was even perch running with the shad, and I've never seen that before ever. Little perch with the shad. That's so, but it's still nice that summer coming up. We're getting, maybe a dozen in total. I think I was checking them out late, and they were in our creek for a bit though. Before I seen that they were there. Just about 10 o'clock here, eh, guys? Just because I gotta work early in the morning, and I pretty much gotta shut it down. I've been on for a bit, and it's been awesome hanging out, guys. And happy birthday, Sean, again. And Garden, right on. Good Sean, Michigan. That's all things country. He might be around. Oh, I see. So I was right. Okay. So it's on the way down when they hatch, they get in one shot, and then it's 4 generations back. Yeah, for sure, Sean. Thanks for hanging out. And again, happy birthday. Yeah, I'll have to watch that documentary. Yeah, will do. Yeah, okay. Right on all things. I appreciate that. Okay, guys, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Something like that. Be safe if you're out fishing, whatever you're doing. Yeah, you're more than welcome. All right, guys, appreciate it, eh? Talk to you soon.